Hello, Akko here again. Welcome to my FTB Unleashed stream for the 2nd of October. Just making sure the video is loading okay. And I'm recording for YouTube. A few people in chat already with me. We've got James and Timu, Krios and Alex. Hello guys, how's it going? Just need to move a couple of things around. Alex loves me. Hello guys. Right, I'm going to mess around today. I didn't have nothing really planned, but from a thread on the FTB forums, a couple of threads. There's been a couple of threads about octuple compressed cobblestone. So I thought I'd create a crazy cobblestone creating monster with about a million transposers. I've seen there you can make coal coke blocks. If I knew that, I would have set up loads of stuff and made a base out of coal coke blocks just because it's difficult, well, time-consuming block to make. Hello, Russ. Oops. And I can't see who's that there. Oh, McBlues. Hello, McBlues. I couldn't see you. You got a real crazy colour on your name on the browser chat. How's it going, everyone? How are you doing, Russ? So yeah, hello, QWERTY. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by making igneous extruders. Igneous extruders, and we'll start off with 1024. What was that? 1024 igneous extruders cooking. Should maybe get these going straight away. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to. So what I've done here is, see, on the start of tomorrow's episode, I have a bit of quarry. Not because I'm going to start quarrying, just because I wanted this space empty. I've made a 4 chunk by 4 chunk area, so 64 by 64, and we're going to fill it. We're going to fill it with igneous extruders. They're all going to create cobble. That's going to get auto crafted into compressed cobble. And we're going to see if we can build a house out of octuple. In fact, first thing we're going to see is see if we can make one octuple compressed cobble. So, octuple compressed is 43 million. 43 million cobble. I'm going to do the force armor in the episode, so I've not finished doing the. I've not finished doing the leveling for it yet. So yeah, I've been trying to get this area prepped for this. So what I was going to do I'm going to do it in blocks of 8 by 8 by 8 igneous extruders. Now, the biggest issue I can think of is, now I could have got a filler to place all these as well. If I had more time, I could have made a MFFS building thing to build them all. But, what we've got in here so far? We've got 70 so far. That's a start, isn't it? We've got 64. So, the plan is, I did a little setup on my little test server, and I just did 64. And it turns out, if you put, I'm going to start the back over here. So I've made all these nice black cobble walls as well, just even though most of this is going to get covered up. So what we're going to go with, it's now the biggest issue I can see with this actually is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do one layer first. Go for it, QWERTY. What's your question, mate? I do have Xenos, yes. And I've made something that's going to help with putting the water into these. These are for creating cobble. Hello, Fred. How's it going, by the way? So my crazy plan for this episode is just make. Oh no, I don't want to do it like that. But cheers, though. I'm going to make some octuple compressed cobblestone. Is my plan for this episode. I need to write that down somewhere because I'm going to have to keep explaining that. I'm going to try and make some of that stuff but we're going to see how quick it goes. The hour is 2 PM in the UK, just gone. Just had to run downstairs just before I started streaming because my brother-in-law just rang and said, "Oh, I'm coming round, just finished work, let's go for a beer." He forgot that I actually do this on a Wednesday, so I had to go bring him back before he came in because he's noisy. And I've got some carpentry work going on next door, so today we might have some noise on the stream because of that, which might be a bit of a pain. So there's the first layer. Gonna go 8 thick as well. Now I worked out if you put a router on the corner of this, you don't quite reach the edges. So the router's gonna have to go kind of in the middle. It's gonna have to go 4 down, 4 up. So basically, this might be a bit boring. I apologise already if it is, but I need to. Anyone got a good idea for getting lava into these things? By the way, I've got a good way of getting water in. I made this thing, Emperor's Chalice, from. Now will that work? No, it won't work. So no, that don't work anyway. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't know that, McBlues. Now I'm on 1.1.4, so that's no good for me. Right, what? I need to put one. Yeah, I need to put one bucket. What I need is a couple of ender tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. One with water in, one with. I could do with these actually properly portable, but they have to be on the edge. So let's sort this out first. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I am going to want. I'm just doing it for fun, Frederick. I'm hello, by the way. Right. Can I Darkcraft item? Any kind of water thing? Not see anything watery. The bag. Force bag. That force pack. Hello, gentle bit. I've got a force pack in my in one of these things. I can use this, can I? Right. Okay then. Let's do this then. See if we can sort this out. So item cards. Let's make a couple of them. What do I do with these? I was hoping I'd be able to use that endless bucket of that Emperor's Chalice. That's endless water bucket, really. I was hoping I'd be able to use that, but those buckets will have water. I'll put them in the bag. I should to replace the empty buckets. I'm going to need like an absolute shit ton. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, Frosty won't be pleased. So one bucket of lava, one bucket of water. How am I getting lava and water anyway? I don't even know. From the other base, I guess. Frederick, yeah, I was going to reply. I've seen your post, but I didn't have time to reply. I'm doing it on purpose that way. I've used the MFR Farms last couple of Let's Plays So I'm actually doing it so that I am using just a tree farm to actually power my world. Because I want it to run the steam turbine and eventually nuclear. I'm kind of going all IC2. So yeah, I know I do know about the squid thing. I'm just I'm avoiding it on purpose. So I thought, yeah, I was going to reply to your post, but I didn't have time. I did see that. So thanks very much for the info, though. Still appreciated. I'll put loads of these things on here. I keep meaning to say it on an episode. I keep forgetting. Iron Spike, so he's got toes. What do you reckon? But yeah, I want to go loads of train stuff. I want to go with loads of pretty much boilers, and then use them to run steam turbines, steam oven, as you've seen in this episode. Right, how do I want to do this? Bucket, couple of buckets. Oh, Stelio, how's it going, mate? So a bucket of lava. Just need one, do I? 3 buckets of lava. Oh, one empty, one empty, one water, one lava. Yeah, if anyone's been watching Direwolf's Forgecraft channel, CPW is doing awesome stuff with trains. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Let's put that back in there. We'll go back in there. Oh, there's no room for it. Idiot. I'll get some water from over here. Lava bucket can go there, out of the way, and I've got my empty bucket. So I put on an item card. I put a bucket of water, I'm guessing. Oops, cancel. One lava bucket, yeah. And then the other one, I put in water. Water bucket. And then I guess I put both of them into the force pack. Then right click to the lava and water of the down arrows. And the bucket as an up arrow. Ooh, right click in there. In the item card, my bad. Ah, I see. So right click it so that the lava in the bucket, lava in the water have down arrows, and the bucket has up arrows. Like that. Cool. So that's the lava one, so let's call that lava instead of ooh. And now I need the water one. Ah, yeah, the visor does take a lot of power. Yeah, I do click it quite intensely. So that and that. So that wants to be down. That wants to be up. Oops. Okay, so just so you can see what's happening in the chat here. Duty OC is letting me know that I can set up this force pack with some item cards. One's got lava in it, one's got water in it. Let's just name that one water. Remember, they've kind of got the up and down arrows that you get in the forestry packs. And fill the force pack with lava buckets and with water buckets. Right. I do have a kinetic charge in my pants, yes. Giggle. Hello, Digger. Yeah, I should put the solar panel on the element as well at some point. I never got around to doing that. So now that goes into there. so I can fit as many A's as I can on there. Okay. To not generate heat, I have got. What have I got? 1 second. Let me just sleep so it's daytime. So we'll have a quick look at my armor setup. A couple of things that create heat that I ain't got in there, but in fact, let's quickly go to my other base to do this because we're gonna have to. Because my it's a bit of a nightmare lag there. Hello, Majestic. How's it going? Right, let's go over here. Oh, it's so laggy. So what I've got in my armour? I've got nothing there that creates heat. I've got heat sinks in all my bits as well. So heat sinks. No, I haven't. I've just got a heat sink in the boots. I've got a heat sink in the boots, and that adds 5 kilos of weight. I've got the kinetic generator in there that creates a bit of heat, but I don't have the thermal generator that can generate power from heat. But I don't actually have that, and I don't have the solar generator. But cooling wise, I've got both the cooling system and the water tank, so that kind of keeps it cool all the time, really. So there we go. There's that. Well, I'm going to actually need like 1,000 buckets of lava and 1,000 buckets of water here, so it might not work as good as we need, but we'll see. So I'll use the buckets I've got on me. Let's go down to lava again then. Which side's lava on? The stream needs to just the thing needs to. I don't think they did. I was expecting it when I saw it written down there, but right. It's just I've come through the Mistcraft portal. It's going to take a little bit of time for the FPS to settle again. I think it's loading everything in. So we now get 12 buckets full of lava. We'll see if this works. So we've got 13 buckets we can use. Let's fill all these full of lava. I should have maybe got this bit better prepped. So let's put them all in there. Cool. I'm guessing it's put them in there. No, I don't know. They just won't show in my inventory. So there we go. So now if I use this bucket of lava, they should magically reappear. But we're still the amount of bucket of lava I'm going to use. It's going to be a bit cray. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm lost. So let's see if it works though. No. That's got lava in it, but no water. So I think I'm going to have to do this really tediously by just putting buckets in all of them. And for that, I'm going to have to use ender tanks yet. It's still going to take quite a long while. But right, so what do I need first then? I'm going to need. Let's get. I want a red and a blue dye. So rose. I want 2 of them. And lapis. I want 2 of them. Yeah, cells. I could make 1,000 cells. I'd need to set up some kind of liquid transposer setup, which should probably take about an hour as well. Well, I'm thinking this building, this hole in the ground, I was going to put a gold pyramid on top of it once we've got it done. That's my idea. So I want a red one and a blue one here. Hello, Droppy. Gold block pyramid. Gold block pyramid. Meh, it's quite expensive still. It's take a lot. My Manilium and my Cobalt. I'm trying to make. I could use diamonds, I suppose. Manilium. I'm trying to fill this tank with Manilium, liquid Manilium, which I think is even more extravagant. Trying to fill an entire tank with that, but you know, I'll do that when we get to 1.6. I'll make my entire base out of iridium reinforced tungsten steel. I've got lava source. What makes my lava? Is it blaze rods? No, it's phosphor in it. It's I make lava from phosphor in a minute. Right, actually, I need to be down. Actually, down here again, don't I? In the lava place. Right, what do I need to do here? First thing I need to do is just place that down and match it to the other one. So red dye on there. So now if I sit that on top of there, or next to there, that should fill up, shouldn't it? Yep, there we go. So there's our lava source. Blaze rods and phosphor, yeah, that's in this base, the blaze rods and phosphor. Well, on this server, but for the water, I think I'll just make a fresh igneous extruder. It's easier doing it that way. No, not an igneous extruder, aqueous accumulator, I mean. Sorry if I'm moving around a bit quick, I'm just trying to get this on the go. So I can't make aqueous accumulators. Let's quickly make one of them. Thank you. Begin. Now, how many? Well, it's 216 igneous extruders up to now. That's still working away. That's. Is it made the other thing? It's made it wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, Lucas said, hello mate, by the way, this is Unleashed, just messing around. Unhinged, the only souls in Unhinged are the one EU or tick ones, there's no more than that. I watched Bevo's spotlight of atomic science earlier. I think I'm doing that in at least one series in 1.6. So I want to put Galacticraft into a series as well. So if Galacticraft's not in Unleashed, come next time I may do a little something along the lines of like amps or volts, whatever it's called, with Galacticraft in it and atomic science, stuff like that. What I'm creating here, I'm just going to create a massive lava cobble generator, pretty much. I'm going to fill that entire hole. I don't know how far we'll get in this stream. If it gets too boring, just keep shouting at me, and I've got Pacific Rim to watch, so I'll go watch that instead. So there we go. We should have now. Right, so I should be able to click on these. So I have to do this 64 fucking times. Right, no I don't. I need to use more than one bucket, don't I? So let's use 8 buckets at a time. The plans are to make it into octuple compressed cobblestone. I really need to put a... but this is going to be a square. At the minute this is only one layer. We're going to have like two. So second layer, so I have to start filling these up as I put them in. Otherwise, yeah, just for the sake of doing it. Yeah, no real reason. So what I want to be doing here really is I don't think that worked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's use 7 buckets, 8 buckets. Then we can do 8 at a time then. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's good. Yep, stone out into routers. Right, I did a little test the other day just with one layer of this. Routers reach 4 by 4, so if I put them halfway down, they should be able to reach everywhere, I think. I think it'd be lucky, Frederick, if I can make one. We'll see if the routers all reach. I might have to do it in 4 by 4, 8 by 8 by 4s rather than 8 by 8 by 8. So we'll see. So we've got live at 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we're up to there. 5. 6, 7, and 8. So let's fill these up. And then I'll sort this out properly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So now then, let's get on with this proper. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to take ages, isn't it? Yeah, a pyramid would be cool. But yeah, as I said, I don't even know if I'll be able to make one. You know, 43 million cobble is a ridiculous amount of cobble. What we could do is be nice. Hello there. Be nice if we could pick these up and actually get them going past the machine that puts the lava and the water in, and then pick them up and keep the lava and the water in them. Suppose I could use. That's an interest. That's maybe an idea, isn't it? Use place them all down next to the thing, and then use the force wrench to pick them up. Yep, it's a better idea, isn't it? I'll do these. I'll finish off this row, and we'll do that instead. Good call, Stuart. I've lost count where I am. Not done that row. Done that row. Thought I'd done that row. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be. It's going to be 8th deep. Is why I'm not using liquid ducts. Said I need a big signpost here explaining what I'm doing, because this could be extremely tedious. 3 hours of me fucking around with igneous extruders could be the most tedious thing you'll ever see. It's a good point. Well, I only need 1 bucket in each, but I need to make sure there's a bucket in each. I think moving the lava tank might take a bit longer. I don't know. Let's. Just finish this last row off, and then I can check the chat and see what. Nah, Tails is alright. That probably would be able to do it better though, you're right. But you'll see in a while why using pipes it's going to be 8 deep as well. Well, possibly 4 deep. I don't know if 8 deep is going to work with a router. So we'll get to 4 deep and then we'll check. So actually what I want to do now then is get rid of all these buckets. And so this is going to be a different way of doing it then. Okay, I want my force wrench, don't I? Let's put all this shit back. I could do that. I won't get as many as I wanted in, but no point, Ned. I'm just messing around, really. Just messing around. I didn't have anything really planned for the stream, so I thought I'd mess around doing shit like this. So what I want is my force wrench, which is in there. I'm trying to make a single octuple compressed block to start with, just but not passively. Actually, make a machine to actually make it rather than just passively do it, you know. So let's do these stack first of all. No, they don't. Okay. Did I get all 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't even get all 8 either. Ooh. This is nice to like liquid, like routers, but for liquids that could feed things to everything. Just the 43 million, yeah. That's all I need, 43 million. So now if I put these next to this water tank, come here you, and you. Some kind of production line to do this would be really cool. Suppose I could have, no I couldn't, not with a force wrench. So, one there, set these both to output, and because these have already got lava in, we don't actually need lava in this, so fuck off. Now I've got a fucking seed stuck up. Get away, seed. It's just going to get in my way of that, so I need to get rid of it. It was quicker to do that than it was to tear my coin of fortune off. So if I put this, I'll put them on this side for now. Let's put water in. Cool. So once we're done, I have to do 8 at a time, I reckon. Oh, this is so tedious, isn't it? Right, so what I can do then is I can put pipes on these, and I can just place loads at a time. That makes we're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe. Yes, but I've already got lava in these ones. So yeah, I'll be doing them in the middle once I've done these ones. I'm just putting, because these have already got lava in, I'm just putting the water in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're in number 6. So 6. I should have swapped them, yeah. Six. Hello, Wooks. So there's 8. Let's put these back. So we know what we're doing. I shouldn't have put all 64 of these down, to be honest. I'm just going to keep trying to put the one down that's not ready yet. Right, we're getting there in a minute. We're getting closer. Well, we're closer than we was anyway. Oops, that's not going. No water in. Did that one have water in? No, not water. I mean, yeah, I meant water. So let's normal wrench Right, yeah, we're getting there, read up. Yep, cheers Lucas said, I was just doing that, I was just pressing. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? That would mean making one of them as well. That's another good idea, thank you very much. Use a tool dynamism with a force wrench on it. So let's get rid of these ones that I've actually got in my inventory. Oh, that's right, I've just made them two back into normal ones. So if you had a dropper, could a dropper place them tool dynamism and pick it up again with the tool wrench, with the thingy wrench? We might be getting somewhere near a plan here. I wish I knew which one that was though. Was it you? It was you. Hooray! Right, let's just get away. Fucking grass everywhere. Right, so we're back. We're back at the point where... Get off, let me up. So, we've got a plan here. We've got a plan forming. Think of this as a crazy work in progress just for the sake of it. And that's actually producing cobble, so we'll take that one. And... I guess these are all full. Yeah, these are all full, that's why they've gone off. Right, so we've got that one row there, that's all we've got at the minute. Let's for now brick all these. I spent time putting lava in, that's upsetting. I do the biggest derp ever in tomorrow's, no not tomorrow's, the day after's Unhinged. I'm missing one. Should have one more. Come on, where are you? We've lost one. Oh, it's there. Whoops. Would that work? The force... it should work, shouldn't it? Yeah. If the force field places out the box... I'm just doing it for fun. More start to make some of these guys. One of them. I want to make one of them. It takes 43 million cobble. Unleashed is not stopping until 1.6 comes out. I am going on holiday in a couple of weeks, by the way, so I'll be away for like 3 weeks. So by the time I come back, there might be 1.6. There might be 1.6 episode mod packs out. But, right. So what I want here then, tool dynamism thing. So we'll get on with that. So, how do I make that again? Tool dynamism. I can't even say it. Oops. I'm not. No, I couldn't get tickets. I'm actually in Florida until about 2 days before Minecon. So I might get to bump into a couple of people, but I couldn't actually get a ticket. They're sold out. So I need a basic golden core, which means I need a niton for bricks. I filled this up with charge, by the way. So I didn't realise I hadn't done before. So brick. 4 bricks, and then Nitor is tool coal, isn't it? Tool coal and 6 torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 of them, 6 of them. Gets us a night art. And then there's an animation core in a crafting table or a infusion altar. It is okay. Infusion altar for the 4 of them, and the night art gets us an animation core. Oops, what happened there? Come here, you. What? Weird. And now I'll be using the dynamism for. See you later, Stelio. Have fun at the gym, mate. Thanks for joining. 3 iron, 2 gold. I'm going to use a dropper to drop them. Will that place them? No, it won't place them, will it? Does a dropper place things? We'll find out in a minute. I'll see if a dropper will place them. We'll make one to start with. So what do I need here? I need 3 iron. 2 gold. 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. So there's that. So let's test this, see if this works first. Not left myself much room there, have I? I suppose I should move them really. So have a little bit more workspace. Fucking leaves everywhere. Right, so tool down dynamism. Which way does this go first? Force wrench. So you right click something with a force wrench, or do you shift click it? Oh, you shift click, don't you? Or do you pick something up again? You can't shift click with this, you can only. Yeah, not going to work. Needs to be shift clicked. So that was worth a try. You can only left or right, you can't shift. Just in case anyone wants to know what that looks like. That's what it looks like. Ow. No, it's worth a try though, it's worth a try. Let me try a dropper first. They kind of look cool then, don't they? I might use them just to place blocks, no swords and shit on. Have them turned off. Like with it to go with the armor sets. Right, dropper, that's vanilla, isn't it? Well, that's tricky, isn't it? Don't know if I've got enough stuff to make that. Hello, Darky. Whee! So, come here, you. Thanks, man. It's my Warhammer Titan. It's still a work in progress. I need to get on with really, because like I said, I'm going away for like nearly 3 weeks, so hopefully 1.6 should be out by the time I'm back, so we'll be moving worlds. I think it just drops, doesn't it? Dispenser will... Is it dispenser that I need? I'm shit with vanilla stuff. Not as shit as Direwolf, but... Oh, I don't need to do that. I do not. No, I've never played World of Warcraft. I never really liked it. I was playing. Okay, that's not going to work, is it? Does a dispenser work? Will dispenser place blocks? What places blocks? My mind goes blank when I'm I'm trying to think of stuff. Yeah, it just spits them out. Played Guild Wars a lot, but yeah, looks like they both do. Someone must place blocks. Well, Force Field does, doesn't it? Dispenser's place, but I don't know if it's placeable. Well, let's try it. How do I place a block? We do it with the right, don't we? Redstone, let's say yes. That's going to work, innit? Pressure plate, put it on, force wrench it up. That's kind of going to work, I think. So next then is, which way does it place it? Which way are you placed? Don't matter which way it's placed. Let's put that down there. That down there. Set to output. That's filled them both up. So now fall off the fucking edge. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's just not, it'd be so much easier if I liked turtles, wouldn't it? Yep, redstone clock. That's what I'm gonna go make. Stick a redstone clock behind it, and then whenever it can place one, hello there. Whenever it can place one, it should. Any moving parts in that? Gonna need to make a torch first. That's lazy, wasn't it? Making a torch like that. Redstone clock. Thanks, man. What do you mean by do I have Python? I used to have a pet Python called Natty Dread. But I don't think that's what you meant. Yeah, I thought you meant that. I know a little bit about Python, but not much. So that's not losing anything there, is it? It's not going to break anything. No, that's cool. So as long as then I should be able to go place all these and it should work. Do you reckon? Where's that facing? It's got no front. It's working though, just don't know which way it's facing. Okay, it's facing that way. Texture packs, I have Faithful and is it facing nowhere? No, look, it's facing that way, look. Facing that way. Faithful, Sortex, and I've got a incomplete. Well, I think that's working. It's going to work a lot quicker than other ways of doing it, innit? So now it's a case of tidying my bag out. It's facing the wrong way. It's only facing the wrong way because that's the way it's facing in there, innit? So it's picking it up the same way as it's picking up there. Hello, German person. I've not Fred. I saw that message as well, but I didn't get a chance to. No, it's fine. The only ones I need. I thought this wrench should turn them round anyway. Why are you not turning things round? Can you try and stick it to English if you can, please? It's just so I know you're not calling me a knob. Hello, Fudge. Nice to see you, mate. Is James still here? Hey James, I don't see a mod thing next to your name. Are you still a mod? There you go, I watched you again. I didn't see your op thing next to your name, that's all. It wasn't showing for me, don't know why. If I refresh it I'll probably lose the chat. So, my next step then. Hello Liz! Oh, too close to that fucking edge. So, it's right, next step is sort inventory out. So I've got space. Yeah, I don't know where Frosty is. Abandoned me. Frosty's abandoned me. Hello Davs, I am well, thank you very much. I hope you are too. Dropper can go in there. I've got all kind of stuff on me that I shouldn't have. Yeah, that's it. It's I bet Frosty could tell it was going to be a kind of safe episode. So that can go in there. I don't need that, and I don't need that lever, so that can go in there, and that can go there. So that's pretty much everything I don't need in my inventory. That's good. They can go there. So now I can actually fill my inventory. Full of these. Hello, Avenger. Hello Samuel Pancake, welcome to the channel. Energistics 64k is the biggest one, yeah, that holds a hell of a lot of stuff though. The add-on, I've not actually seen much of it yet, the AA add-on, the liquids one. Hopefully it'll get added into a pack. I try and keep my packs standard, so that people can play the same as me, people who watch. Farmcraft floor looks very interesting. Looking forward to playing with it. The infuser thing looks awesome. Oops, my inventory's full. And they're stacking, which is weird. So I need to keep an eye on how many of them I've put down at a time. Might just cock something up then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello Satanic Santa, how's it going, mate? Hello Harry, welcome to the channel. So I'm guessing all these ones that are stacked have got the same amount of lava and water in them. So make sure these are all working. So they are all working. So this is pretty quick, I think, as regards to getting the lava and the water in them. Let's... Oh shit, brought the wrong thing. How much power have I got? Not a great deal. I might have to go charge my thing up soon as well. So let's just check the dynamism thing. It's 64, okay. So that's got us a full stack. Fall off the edge again. Right. So let's finish this stack of these off. I'm making a machine to make octuple compressed cobblestone just for the sake of doing it. So there we've got 64. So that's our first layer. My plan is, if I can be asked to do it, which I might not be, because look at the fucking size of this place, is I'm quarrying out this down. It's 64 height, so I can go all the way down to bedrock, and not exactly fill it, but mostly fill it with 8 by 8 by 8 ignis extruders, put in cobble into routers. So that ain't 64, is it? What have I done wrong there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've lost some. Some have gone missing. There they are. So I dropped some, but you've got to be aware of that then. So there's my first 64 then. These have all got... Oh, you bastard, that ain't got enough water in. Ah, not too quick with some of them, look. Fake Frosty there, is the... I do. So that's... Some of these didn't get enough time. The fact is, I'm going to have to check them all anyway to make sure. Oops. So I've got enough in them, and pick the ones up that hadn't. Not enough water. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. And I went to the stream and I've done nothing, hardly. Look at that, look how short that is. So I need to make sure on the next row that we get enough. So before we do the next row though, I'll start getting the other bits ready that we need. That might happen. That might happen. I should have been using a bucket of water in these really to top them up, shouldn't I? Make more sense. So I think I went a little bit quick on them last few there, but all the rest it looks like they are putting them in. The pan's just a weapon, but you can also use it to cook 8 bits of steak at a time. It's quite I think it might look alright in a kitchen build, I suppose. Right, so I need a timer. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. I've not actually seen that myself. The stuff mimicking armor. Well, those of these was done badly. Got that lava I'm using up as well. Oops. Well, that turns them round. Okay, so out of all them, I actually did... Oh, shit, don't want to do that. Out of all them, I actually did 9 wrong. Right, so let's fix these ones. And then before we do the next ones, I'll start setting up the other things I'm going to do. Pick up then, fool. Oh. Right. I was up, so the first YouTube video is going to finish here. The stream ain't going anywhere, but for YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope I haven't been too boring, I haven't really done much at all. And I hope you join me for the second part. Cheers. Bye.